The humiliation clung to Elara like a shroud. Liam's laughter echoed in her mind, sharp and cruel. His words had been daggers thrown in front of everyone. The shame burned hot in her cheeks, a fire that refused to die down. He had made her feel small, worthless, and for that he would have to pay. That night, the house was silent. Elara retrieved the grimoire from its hiding place beneath a loose floorboard. Its leather cover felt strangely warm, almost alive. She opened the book, its pages whispering as they turned. Her finger landed on a passage, a slumber of silence. The words pulsed on the page, dark and tempting. She gathered the spell's items: a mirror shard, nightshade, a photo of Liam. Her hands trembled as she arranged them in a circle. She lit a single black candle, its flame flickering like a nervous heartbeat. Shadows danced and writhed as she chanted the ancient words. The air crackled, the candle stretched high, then died, plunging her room into darkness. Silence pressed in from all sides. Elara sat frozen, heart pounding, the scent of burnt herbs thick in the air. She had done it. The ritual was complete. A dark, satisfying power coursed through her veins. In the suffocating blackness, Elara smiled, unaware of the true cost of her whispered revenge. The news spread through Hollow Pines like a contagion. Liam was in the hospital, unconscious, inexplicably comatose. Whispers filled the school hallways, a mixture of fear and suspicion. Elara walked among them, haunted by guilt. She saw Liam's mother at the store, her grief a silent accusation. Elara's stomach churned with shame and fear. This was her fault. She had unleashed this suffering. Sleep brought no escape, her dreams haunted by Liam's vacant stare. The triumph she'd felt curdled into dread. She avoided friends, isolated by guilt. The grimoire called to her from beneath the floorboards, promising more power, more solutions. It whispered that she could fix this, reverse what she'd done, but she was afraid to touch it now. The book was not just a collection of spells. It was a living thing, hungry for more. It had taken Liam's consciousness. Now Elara feared what it might take from her next. The weight of her actions was crushing. She was trapped by her own guilt. The price of revenge was only beginning to reveal itself. The world began to unravel at the edges. It started with whispers faint, insistent, calling her name. No matter where she was, she felt watched. The whispers grew, weaving into her days. Then came the birds, a dead robin, a broken sparrow, a crow with vacant eyes. Each one a grim omen, unnatural and chilling. Hollow Pines seemed to decay around her, its color and song fading. Shadows moved when they shouldn't, stretching and twisting in her periphery. Even her home felt unsafe. Her grandmother watched her with worried eyes. One evening, her grandmother placed a hand on her shoulder. "That book you found," she warned, "does not give gifts. It only makes trades. There is a curse in its pages, a shadow that clings to anyone who uses it. It feeds on sorrow and regret." Elara recoiled, denying everything, but her grandmother's words struck a chord of terror deep within her. The world no longer felt safe. The darkness was closing in. Elara was not alone, the shadow was watching. Denial was her only defense. "I didn't do anything," she insisted, but the lie was fragile. Her behavior grew erratic, withdrawn, angry, haunted. The vibrant girl she once was faded, replaced by a hollow ache. The curse was not just around her, it was inside her. The whispers grew clearer, praising her, feeding her anger. The voice was seductive, validating her rage. She was losing the battle, a part of her starting to agree. Her grandmother pleaded for her to confess, to seek help. Elara refused, clinging to the power that made her feel strong. The curse was now part of her identity. One night she stood before the bathroom mirror, hands shaking. The whispers were a chorus in her head. She looked up, locking eyes with her reflection. Her face was pale, eyes wide with fear. She blinked, but in the mirror, her reflection did not. The girl in the glass stared back, a cold smirk on her lips. It was her face, but not her. Horror washed over her. The shadow had found a home.